the gentle flame that never fades. When sorrow bends me low in silence, you lift my eyes toward the dawn. You whisper softly, hope is coming, and fill my heart with quiet peace. The world may shake with storms unending, the ground beneath may seem unsure, but you remain my steady anchor, the rock that holds me safe and still. When fear speaks loudly of tomorrow, you remind me that you are near. When doubt surrounds me with shadows, you place your hand upon my soul. Teach me to breathe in holy stillness, to rest in you when strength is gone. Teach me to trust beyond the darkness, and to walk with courage once again. I will not surrender hope to sorrow. I will not bow to endless night, for you are the keeper of my future and the lifter of my weary heart. So I rise with faith renewed in silence. I walk with peace beneath the stars, for you are my dawn unshaken, and my song in every storm. Lord, the ashes of yesterday surround me, and regret clings heavy to my soul. The paths I chose were filled with sorrow, and my heart fears to rise again. But you, Lord, are the God of beginnings, the one who paints beauty from dust. You breathe life into broken stories and call that dawn will come after the night. I will not dwell in ruins of failure. I will not bow to the weight of regret, for your mercy renews each morning, and your grace carries me still. Even if change begins with trembling, even if progress feels painfully slow, your spirit gives strength to each step, and your love lights every path. So I lift my eyes to the horizon. I breathe the promise of your word, for with you my story is rewritten, and in you I begin again. Lord, my mind is restless and weary. Thoughts run quickly like rushing streams. Fear circles heavy within the silence, and peace feels far from my soul. But you, Lord, are greater than shadows. Your voice is stronger than my fear. You whisper softly, "Be still, my child," and calm the storm within my heart. When When worry builds walls around my spirit, you break them down with holy light. When doubt repeats its endless whispers, you remind me I am always near. Teach me to rest in your presence, to breathe in the calm of your grace. Teach me to release what I cannot carry, and to trust the one who holds all. Even if darkness lingers too long, even if questions remain dread. For you are my shelter unshaken and the keeper of my tomorrow. So I let go of restless burdens. I lay my spirit within your care. For you are my everlasting refuge, and in you my soul is Lord, you formed me with holy wisdom and breathe your life into my frame. You called me good from the beginning and wrapped me in your endless love. Yet often I forget this promise. I speak harsh words against myself. I notice only flaws in my reflection and turn away from the truth of grace. But you, Lord, rejoice in who I am. You delight in the soul you made. sleeps quietly within my frame, and my strength fades with passing hours. The nights are long with heavy silence. The mornings rise without their light. I search for rest but cannot find it, and my soul trembles in weakness. But you, Lord, are the gentle healer, the one who formed me with care. You hold my body within your hands and guard my soul with endless love. When medicine cannot quiet the pain, your spirit whispers calm to my heart. When fear of sickness steals my courage, your voice says softly, do not fear. Teach me to rest in holy stillness, to breathe in peace when I feel frail. Teach me to trust your steady presence, and to lean on grace beyond my own. Even if healing seems far away, even if nights remain heavy with pain, your mercy is greater than my sorrow, and your promise stronger than my fear. I will not yield to despair's burden. I will not bow to endless dread, for you are my refuge forever, and my strength when I am weak. So I lay my illness in your keeping. I place my spirit in your care, for you are the God who heals, and the Lord who never Lord, the days stretch long without reason, and my steps feel heavy and slow. I rise in the morning without desire, and the night returns without peace. I search for meaning to notice your hand in simple things. Teach me to rest in quiet moments and to trust in the light of your word. Even if the path feels without meaning, even if nights remain cold and long, your spirit breathes courage in my soul, and your presence steadies my heart. I will not yield to the voice of despair. I will not bow to the shadows of emptiness, for you have spoken peace into my spirit and filled my life with unseen grace. So I lift my eyes from the darkness. I breathe the calm of your love. For in you my purpose is certain, and in you my soul is Lord, betrayal pierced deeply into my heart, and its wound still whispers in silence. I gave my trust with open hands, but was met with lies and rejection. The love I offered was cast aside, the kindness forgotten like fading smoke. My spirit grew weary under the burden, and bitterness knocked at my door. But you, Lord, see truth in the hidden. You know the thoughts behind the mask. You hold my tears in gentle mercy and heal the scars I cannot When anger rises to steal my peace, you whisper softly, forgive and rest. When pain reminds me of the betrayal, you cover me with your calming Teach me to release what I cannot change, to place my sorrow within your hands. Teach me to walk in the way of mercy and to live free from chains of hate, even if they never seek forgiveness, even if wounds remain unspoken. Your spirit can soften what is broken, and your peace can guard my heart. I will not bow to the voice of anger. I will not yield to the weight of revenge, for you are my defender forever, and the lifter of my soul. So I release the burden into your care. I rest within the shelter of your grace, for betrayal cannot silence my spirit, and love will rise stronger again. Lord, guilt has spoken too many words, and shame has lingered in my soul. I carry the weight of broken choices and hide my face from holy light. But you, Lord, speak with gentle mercy. Your voice is softer than my fear. You call me back from endless sorrow and cover my wounds with grace. When I whisper, I am unworthy, you answer, my love makes you whole. When I cry, I am beyond forgiveness, you remind me nothing is beyond me. Teach me to rest in your kindness, to trust the cleansing of your cross, Teach me to walk in quiet courage and believe that I am free. Even if memories rise to accuse me, even if voices recall my wrongs, your truth speaks louder than the darkness, and your spirit silences my shame. I will not bow to the weight of regret. I will not surrender hope to despair, for you have spoken peace over me and called me child of eternal love. So I breathe out the heaviness of guilt, and I breathe in the calm of your grace, for you are my rest forever, and in your peace I am free. Lord, the chains of desire once bound me, and their weight pressed heavy on my soul. I reached for wells that left me empty, and returned with shame once again. I touched the fire, though it burned me. I drank the cup, though it was bitter. Each promise faded like morning mist, and sorrow grew deeper every night. But you, you shattered the doors I could not move. You lifted me out of the pit of ruin and wrapped me in the light of grace. Your spirit guards my trembling spirit. Your word is strength against temptation. When shadows sing their empty songs, I answer with the power of your name. I will not walk the path of bondage. I will not yield to hollow desire. called me child of endless love, even if weakness rises like a storm, even if cravings whisper in the night. Your mercy is stronger than my will, and your grace steadier than my fears. Teach me to drink from living water. Teach me to rest in holy peace. Teach me to run toward brighter horizons and rejoice in the gift of freedom. So I sing of chains that are broken. I praise the dawn after the night, for I am no longer a captive of sin, but alive and free in your love. Lord, our home has known sharp words, and love has hidden beneath the pain. We sit together but drift apart. Our hearts grow distant in the night. The table holds food but not peace. The walls remember voices of anger. We long for healing, yet fear to move. And silence grows heavy with time. But you, Lord, are the mender of hearts, the restorer of broken and weary homes. You breathe warmth into the coldest places and plant peace where bitterness lived. Teach us to listen before we answer, to hear the sorrow behind each word. Teach us to forgive with open hearts and to choose mercy over pride. When anger builds walls tall between us, tear them down with your gentle truth. When bitterness roots itself in silence, uprooted with the strength of love. I will confess the harm I have done. I will not wait for others to move, for peace begins with humble hearts, and healing starts with willing hands. Even if change is slow in coming, even if nights still echo with silence, your spirit can breathe life again and restore what once felt lost. So gather us close in your presence, bind our hearts with the thread of grace. Let laughter return to these rooms, and let love dwell here once more. Lord, guilt has weighed heavy on my shoulders, and shame has spoken too many words. I replay the moments I cannot change, and hide my face in silent sorrow. But you, Lord, speak a greater promise, a word of mercy that never fails. You take the burden I cannot carry, and cover my soul in endless grace. When I whisper I am unworthy, you reply gently, you are mine. When I cry, my past defines me, you remind me I make all things new. Teach me to rest in your forgiveness, to walk in freedom without chains. Teach me to see myself through your eyes and to believe the truth of your love, even if memories rise to accuse me, even if others recall my wrongs. Your voice is louder than condemnation, and your mercy stronger than shame. I will not bow to the weight of guilt. I will not surrender hope to despair, for you have written peace on my spirit and called me beloved and free. So I lift my eyes with gentle courage. I breathe the calm of your word, for in your love I am restored, and in your hope I am whole. Lord, the days ahead are veiled in mist, and my eyes cannot see the way. Each step feels heavy with questions, and tomorrow speaks with an unknown voice. The winds of change rise without warning. They shake the walls of my fragile heart. I imagine storms that have not yet come, and tremble at things I cannot control. But you, Lord, already dwell in tomorrow. Your hands hold the days yet unborn. You walk before me with steady mercy and guard my path with faithful love. When fear whispers loudly of disaster, you answer gently, do not be afraid. When doubt says I will surely fail, you remind me I am your strength. Teach me to trust beyond the shadows, to rest in you when sight is dim. Teach me to breathe in quiet courage, and to walk one step at a time. Even if storms surround me with fury, even if nights stretch long with dread, your promise will not be broken, and your peace will never leave. I will not bow to the weight of worry. I will not yield to the voice of fear. For you are my rock unshaken, and the keeper of my soul. So I lift my eyes toward the horizon. I breathe the promise of your love, for tomorrow belongs to your keeping, and my future rests safe in you. Lord, my body feels weak and weary, and each breath grows heavy with time. Pain lingers quietly within my frame, and my strength slips slowly away. I see the night stretch long in silence. The mornings rise without their light. My heart trembles at each new moment, and fear whispers softly at my side. But you my soul. When doctors reach the end of knowledge, your wisdom still holds every cure. When medicine fails to bring relief, your spirit comforts with holy calm. Teach me to rest in your presence, to trust your care though I am frail. Teach me to hope in unseen horizons, and to wait for the dawn of peace. Even if healing feels far delayed, even if pain remains through the night, your love is stronger than affliction, and your grace carries me still. I will not bow to despair's burden. I will not yield to the voice of fear. For you are my refuge in suffering, and the lifter of my weary head. So I place my illness in your keeping. I place my body within your hands. For you are my strength eternal, and in you my soul finds rest. Lord, you shaped me with gentle wisdom, and breathe your life into my soul. You called me good from the beginning, and clothed me in your endless love. Yet often I speak harshly to myself. I believe the lies louder than truth. I see only flaws in my reflection, and forget the beauty you designed. But you, Lord, remind me I am chosen. You delight in the work of your hands. whisper softly, you are mine, and cover me with tender grace. Teach me to see myself with kindness, to honor the gift of who I am. Teach me to walk in steady courage, resting in the truth of your word. Help me to love the ones beside me with patience deeper than fleeting time, with compassion that listens in silence, and forgiveness that never ends. When pride tempts me to turn away, humble me gently with your spirit. When fear says, close your heart, open it wide with your holy love. I will cherish the soul you gave me, and treasure the lives you place near. I will give love as freely as breath, and receive love without fear or shame. Your perfect love casts out my worries. Your perfect love anchors my soul in your love. I am fully known, and in your love I am free. Lord, my mind is restless with shadows, and thought race quickly through the night. Fear speaks loudly in broken whispers, and peace feels far from my reach. But you, Lord, calm the rushing waters. Your voice is softer return like echoes, even if fear lingers in the night. Your mercy is greater than my weakness, and your love steadier than my heart. I will not bow to the weight of worry. I will not surrender peace to fear. For you are the keeper of my spirit and the shelter where I belong. So I release my anxious thoughts to you. I place my heart in your hands. For in your arms I am safe forever, and in your peace I am free. Lord, the body feels weak each morning, and strength slips quietly from my hands. Pain lingers deep within the silence, and rest seems far from my reach. I see my loved ones fight their battles, carrying burdens too heavy to bear. Their eyes reflect the weight of sorrow, and my soul aches without power to heal. But you, Lord, are the great physician, the one who breathes life into dust. You touch the broken with gentle mercy, and surround the weary with peace. When doctors reach the end of wisdom, your knowledge still stands without end. When medicine cannot quiet the pain, your spirit comforts with holy calm. Even if healing seems far delayed, even if sickness remains through the night, your mercy carries us every moment, and your presence never leaves our side. You count each sigh is gone. Teach us to see your hand in shadows, and to rest in the promise of life. So I lay all sickness in your hands. I place my fears within your care, for you are the healer who never fails, and the God who stays forever near. Lord, my hands hold only a little, and my heart trembles for tomorrow. The jar grows emptier with each passing day, and I wonder how long it will last. The weight of debt presses upon me, the burden of need steals away rest. I count the coins with weary fingers, and my soul feels heavy with fear. But you, Lord, feed the birds of heaven. You clothe the lilies with radiant beauty. If you care for the smallest of these, how much more will you care for me? When my work returns with little reward, you still provide for every breath. When strength falters beneath the burden, your spirit carries me through the storm. Teach me to rest in daily bread, to trust the giver more than the gift. Teach me to see blessings in smallness, and hope where the world sees none. The markets may crumble without warning, unshaken forever, and your promise cannot be moved. When fear whispers you will not endure, I will answer with your faithful word. When doubt cries there is no future, I will remember manna in the desert. So I lift my eyes toward your presence. I breathe in peace instead of dread, for my future rests safe in your hands, and my soul is secure in your care. Lord, the room feels empty without them, and silence lingers where laughter once lived. I reach for memories that slip away, and my soul aches with every breath. Their voice no longer greets the morning, their smile no longer warms the night. The days feel hollow and unending, and sorrow weighs heavy on my heart. But you, Lord, hold the ones departed. You carry them safe beyond the veil in your arms. They rest in peace where no shadow or pain can remain. When tears fall endless upon my pillow, you gather each drop in gentle care. When grief bends me low to the ground, you lift me softly with your hand. Death speaks loudly of separation. but you have conquered its final word. Through Christ the grave has lost its power, and life eternal shines beyond. Teach me to wait with patient hope, to trust the reunion in your time. Teach me to walk with courage daily, holding love that will never die. Even if nights feel long and bitter, even if mornings rise with sorrow, your presence steadies my weary soul, and your promise whispers peace to me. So I carry their memory with honor. I keep their love alive in my heart, for they rest secure in your kingdom, and I will see them once again. Teach me to trust that I matter, even when no one else can see. I will not drown in endless shadows. I will not surrender hope to despair. For you are the friend who never leaves, the shepherd who seeks the lost. So I lay my loneliness in your hands. I place my emptiness within your care. For you are my home and my shelter, and my soul finds peace in you. Lord, the road before me feels uncertain, and storms still rise on every side. The night is long and heavy with silence, and my spirit trembles for tomorrow. But you, Lord, are the rock unshaken, the anchor that holds in every storm. Your hand rests steady upon my shoulder, and your voice speaks peace to my soul. When troubles weigh heavy on my spirit, you cover me gently with your care. When valleys stretch endless before me, you walk beside me through the dark. Your promise is greater than my sorrow, your joy brighter than all despair, your mercy deeper than the shadows, and your love stronger than the fear. I will not yield to hopeless voices. I will not bow to the weight of night. For you are the keeper of my future, and the lifter of my weary soul. Even if the journey feels too long, and your grace carries me still. Teach me to trust when I cannot see, to rest in you when storms remain. Teach me to hope in unseen horizons and to walk with peace through the unknown. So I lift my eyes toward tomorrow. I breathe the promise of your love. For you are my light in the darkness, and my song in every storm. of yesterday surround me, and regret clings heavy to my soul. The choices I made brought sorrow, and my heart fears to rise again. But you, Lord, When doubt cries, you cannot change, I will cling to your faithful word. When fear says the future is gone, I will remember your endless promise. Even if steps feel trembling and weak, even if the road is long ahead, your spirit gives strength for each moment, and your grace carries me forward. Teach me to dream of brighter horizons, to trust in seeds not yet seen. Teach me to walk with humble courage, and to believe in new beginnings. So I lift my eyes toward tomorrow. I breathe the peace of your love, for with you my story is rewritten, and in you I begin again. Lord, my thoughts run restless and heavy, and fear circles deep in the night. Each worry grows larger in silence, and peace feels distant from my soul. I picture storms that may never come. I tremble at shadows that hold no form. The weight of dread bends down my heart, and doubt whispers louder than truth. But you, Lord, are greater than chaos. Your hand steadies my trembling soul. You whisper softly, do not be afraid, and my spirit rests within your care. When fear presses hard upon my chest, your presence surrounds me with calm. When anxious thoughts refuse to leave, your spirit carries me into peace. I will not bow to voices Teach me to rest in quiet surrender, and to trust the one who holds all days. So I release the restless burdens. I place my heart into your hands, for you are my everlasting refuge, and in you my soul is free. Lord, you form me with gentle wisdom and breathe life softly into my soul. You called me good from the beginning and wrapped me in your eternal love. Yet I have spoken harsh words to myself. I believe the lies louder than truth. I counted flaws instead of blessings, and forgot the beauty you designed. But you, Lord, remind me of my value, that I am no mistake in your hands. You rejoice over me with gladness and delight in the work of creation. Teach me to see with eyes of kindness, to honor the gift of my own being. Teach me to love without hesitation, and to rest in the truth of your grace. Help me to love those who surround me with patience deeper than passing time, with compassion that listens in silence, and forgiveness that never ends. When fear tempts me to close my heart, open it wide with your gentle spirit. When pride whispers forced to turn away. Humble me softly with your love. I will cherish the life you gave me and treasure the souls you place near. I will give love as freely as breath and receive love without fear or guilt. Your perfect love casts out my fear. Your perfect love anchors my soul. In your love I am fully known, and in your love I am free. Lord, our home feels broken and divided. The warmth of love has turned cold. Our words no longer bring healing, but strike like sharp stones in anger. We sit together, yet hearts are distant, each one guarded, afraid to be known. The table holds bread but not peace, and silence grows heavier each night. But you, Lord, see the wounds within, the pain behind the harshest words. You know the tears we hide in pride, and the longing for peace we bury. Teach us to listen with patient hearts, to hear the sorrow behind the voice. Teach us to choose mercy over blame and forgiveness instead of revenge. When walls of pride rise tall between us, tear them down with your holy truth. When bitterness roots itself in silence, uprooted with the power of love, I will confess the wrongs I have done. I will not wait for others to change, for healing begins with humble steps, and peace begins with softened hearts. Even if nights remain and filled with silence. Even if mornings bring little change, your spirit can breathe life again and restore what feels broken and lost. So gather us back into one family. Let laughter return to these rooms. Bind our hearts with your gentle mercy, and let love dwell here once more. Lord, the days stretch long without reason, and my steps feel empty and slow. I rise in the morning with heavy silence, and the night returns without peace. Chase after treasures that turn to dust. The world gives promises that fade quickly, and my soul is left weary and dry. But you, Lord, are the giver of purpose, the one who writes hope on my days. You breathe life into empty places and light the path I cannot see. When I whisper, why should I live? You answer gently, because you are mine. When despair says you have no worth, you remind me you are love. Teach me to see beauty in silence, to notice your hand in simple things. Teach me to rest when answers delay, and to trust when vision is dim. I will not surrender to empty voices. I will not let despair take hold. For you have written joy in my story, and called me to walk in your light. Even if I cannot see tomorrow, even if today within the peace of your word. For in you my meaning is certain, and in you my life is whole. Betrayal pierced deeply into my soul, and its wound still lingers with pain. I trusted with hands open and pure, but was met with lies and rejection. The love I gave was cast aside, the kindness forgotten like fading smoke. My heart was left broken in silence, and heaviness knocked at my door. But you, Lord, know every hidden truth. You see the motives behind every mask. You hold my pain in gentle mercy, and you heal the scars I cannot mend. Your justice is greater than my anger. Your mercy